while you're trusting God to bring to pass your miracle, somebody on the other end is trying to give up because of how frustrating things have become. While you're waiting for a miracle that relates with some other party who is not in communication with you, it's important that you remember that you are not the only person involved in the equation. There is someone whose desire is to be joined with you as one in holy matrimony. That is the one you call kingdom spouse. And that particular individual is not happy with the way things are unfolding in this particular phase. You will be proposed to, but the person who wants to propose to you wants to look at his life and judge if he's worthy of this journey. He is not full of pride. He is not anxious because he knows he's stepping into responsibility. But the question is, are you aware that all of this can be playing, and the most closest person who should stand in intercession for this person, instead of praying for this person, the individual is thinking of how things have been delayed? Are you that person that you can be confided in? And you will not judge your spouse. You will not judge this person. Let this person open up to you. This is that phase where you are thinking of, you have wasted so much time with the different opportunities that came your way. The other person, on the other hand, is about to be ushered into a phase of full responsibility. Your kingdom spouse is concerned about you. Your kingdom spouse is concerned about you. Responsible people don't try to impress you because they know responsibility is way huge than trying to impress people. And that is why you must sit and think, are you to be complaining or you're supposed to be praying? Because you can mistake complaint for prayer, especially when you think you're on the right page. It's a very beautiful thing to be in that spot where others have to beg for forgiveness from you. And you have to be in a place where you have to forgive whoever is asking for forgiveness from you. But I want you to first remember that there are people whose confidence is to put a smile on your face and not to prove points to anybody. There are people whose burden is to make things right when they finally move you over to their space. There are people who want to say from today, we are joined together by Christ in holy matrimony, and it is not by my will nor by my power, but by the grace of God I'm going to be committed. There are people who are looking at the relationship as commitment. They are not looking at it as show, dancing through the eye, wanting to stand that others may clap. No, they understand that when the celebration ends, responsibility take on. I want you to pray again for that person you were planning to give up on. I want you to consider praying for this person, because some of them have learned to live without the miracle to a point where God wants to finally give them the miracle and they are not even aware, because God will often teach you how to survive without the miracle before He gives you the miracle, because God wants you to know that you are in charge of the miracle. The miracle is not in charge of you. The man at the pool of Bethesda stayed for 38 years. He survived for 38 years without a miracle. When a miracle took place in his life, he had learned so much on how to live with the miracle that it was more of a surprise to finally live a life that is free from pain. I want to speak to you prophetically that in this phase of your life, there are things that you must not consider holding on because people sees where it is heading to, but you should hold on to them because God has destined things to work right for your good. I am bringing this word because I believe that so much is happening in your life that you do not even know whether you should keep holding on or you should give up. I am encouraging you because I want you to know that pain may be real, but when the Lord turned the captivity of the man who was in pain, he forgets the pain and rejoices with his everlasting miracle. I'm God's servant, Pascal Mega. I would like you to like and subscribe to this channel. And I believe that the mentorship you need, you will get it in this season.